Veronica, you are looking good tonight.
Whoa. A hot guy smiled at me without a trace of mockery.
Everyone's high as a kite. Ain't nobody home tonight.
Stoned, I should quit. Hey, is that weed? I wanna hit.
Fill that joint and roll it tight. Ain't nobody home tonight.
Dreams are coming true when people laugh, but not at you. I'm not alone, I'm not afraid. I feel like Bono at Live Aid.
The house is ours. It's time for big fun.
Big fun.
Let's use their showers. That sounds like big fun.
Big fun.
Crack open one more case.
I think that's what they call third base.
Big fun.
Big fun.
Big fun.
That actually looks like
Big fun.
big fun.
Big fun.
All right, people, listen up! What is Westerberg gonna do to the Razorbacks at Sunday's game? Gonna make them go, whee, 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 whee!
Big fun. Big fun.
Way to show maturity.
Big fun. Big fun.
Way to jackass get off of me.
Big fun. Big fun.
Yo, Ram, emergency. I just saw some freshmen sneaking over the pool fence.
I hate freshmen. Where are you, little pricks? I'm coming for you!
Hey, are you okay?
I didn't need your help.
Thanks, Heather, but I don't really have to vomit right now.
The party's hot, hot, hot. It's time for big fun.
Big fun!
You need a jello shot!
We're having big fun.
Big fun!
Martha Dump Truck in the flesh. Here comes the cootie squad. We should shut up, Heather. Sorry, Heather. Look who's with her. Oh my god. Dang, dang, diggity, dang, 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 diggity, dang, dang.
I can't believe you actually came.
It's exciting, right? Oh, I want to say hello to Ram. I brought sparkling cider.
Showing up here took some guts. Time to rip them out.
Well, who's this pig remind you of? Especially the snout. Dang, dang, diggity, dang, 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 diggity, dang, dang.
Where the hell are those freshmen?
Hi, Ram. I wasn't gonna come, but since you took the time to write that sweet note.
What note? Why do you gotta be so weird all the time? People wouldn't hate you so much if you acted normal. There's no alcohol in here! Are you trying to poison me?
Dang, dang, diggity, dang, 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 diggity, dang, 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 diggity, dang, dang, diggity, dang, dang. The folks are gone. It's time for big fun.
Big fun!
We're up till dawn, having some big fun.
Big fun!
So let the speakers blow. They'll buy another stereo. Our folks got no clue about all the shit their children do. Why are they surprised whenever we're unsupervised? It's big fun.
Big fun!
Big fun.
Big fun!
Big fun. Big fun.
They made you cry, but that will end tonight. You are the only thing that's right about this broken world. Go on and cry. But when the morning comes, we'll burn it down and then we'll build the world again. Our love is God.
Are you okay?
I was alone. I was a frozen lake, but then you melted me awake. See, now I'm crying too. You're not alone.
You're not alone.
And when the morning comes, we'll burn away that tear and raise our city here. Our love is God.
Yellow!
Hi, Kurt. It's Veronica. How did you know that it was always a fantasy of mine to have two guys at once?
Lucky guess.
Well, if you want it to come true, then meet me at the cemetery at dawn.
Free pussy. And we don't even have to buy it a pizza. Punch it in!
We can start and finish wars.
We're what killed the dinosaurs. We're the asteroid that's overdue. The dinosaurs choked on the dust. They died because God said they must. The new world needed room for me and you.
I worship you. I'd trade my life for yours. They all will disappear. We'll plant our garden here. Our love is God.
Our love is God.
Our love is God.
Our love is God.
Whoa. Is that real?
Yeah, but we're filling it with Eklug bullets.
Eklug, what?
My granddad scored them in World War II. They contain this powerful tranquilizer. The Nazis used them to fake their own suicides when the Russians invaded Berlin. We will use them to knock Kurt and Ram out just long enough to make it look like a suicide pact, complete with a forged suicide note.
Ram and I died because we had to hide our gay forbidden love from a misapproving world.
And when the morning comes, they'll both be laughing stocks.
So let's go hunt some jocks. Hi, Veronica.
So do we just like whip it out or what?
Take it slow, Ram. Strip for me.
Okay.
Okay.
What about you?
Oh, well, I was hoping that you could rip my clothes off me, sport.
Yeah, we can do that.
Count of 3.
1, 2,
3.
Evening, guys. Sorry I had to stop the song right there. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I kind of forgot what I was gonna say here. That would lead us into our video for tonight. But I think we should head on to the studio and such. So, all right, give me one sec. Oh yeah, I'm also here tonight with Meemaw, so let me unmute myself and get everything straightened out. Alright, Meemaw, we are live. Can you say something or say hello to the audience?
Hello.
Alright.
How's everyone doing? Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you just fine.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Oh, why is my gameplay on? Aha, my bad, that was... Give me a sec. There we go. It is off. So, have something here. Let me open that real quick. Alright, so, I guess before we get into tonight's video, I guess I kind of want to talk about the theatrical arts for a bit. You know, I personally love doing theater. A little bit about myself. I've been acting on stage for about 10 years now. The story about how I got in was actually back in middle school. So I was about 12 at the time. I went to go see my middle school's production of Mulan Jr. And a friend of mine at that time, he was like, "Hey, they're gonna be doing a comedy this coming spring. We should do it, man." And, you know, I'm kind of hesitant. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to do it, you know? And so he's like, "Oh, come on. You'll do fine." So I'm like, well, alrighty then. I guess I'll do the audition. So I do that. I get done with the audition. I'm like, you know what? I don't think I did great. And even if I do get a call back, I'm probably not going to get into the show. Well, I get a call back. And I say to myself, you know, I'm not going to get in. And even if I did, I won't get a big part. Well,
You're gonna be tree number 2.
yeah, basically. That's what I thought. I thought I was going to be a background character. Well, Monday morning comes, and this one 8th grader goes up to me, and This person would actually become a lifetime friend as well, but she goes up to me and she's like, "Are you Anthony?" I'm like, "Oh, I did not just say I meant sock. That's what I meant to say." Oh God.
You're fine. Oh well.
Well, she says, "Well, are you sock?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's me. What's up?" And she's like, "Oh, congratulations, you got into the show." I'm like, "Oh, cool." And I go see the cast list, and I'm like, this one character. And I'm like, okay, I think he's a background character, right? Well, come to find out, when I go to the rehearsals that day for the read-through, I'm one of the main characters.
Hell yeah!
And
that is what's up.
I know it. I was excited, but also, like, I was about to shit my pants, more or less, because I was like, holy shit. What? Because I didn't think I did great.
Right.
Alex likes to draw, says into the chat, "Sock docs this early?" Oh boy,
That happened. If that happened, no, it didn't.
Yeah, exactly. What are you talking about, Alex? But yeah, back to the story. I was scared, but you know, after like doing 2 to 3 months of rehearsals, by the time we got to the actual performance, I felt really confident about myself. And long story short, ever since then, I've actually seen a lot of improvement with myself. Outside of theater as well. But yeah, that's how I got into theater. Now, Meemaw, you and I, we've spoken before about theater.
We have.
And you've alluded to the fact that you've done a bit of theater as well.
I have.
Would you mind if I ask how you got in to like the theatrical world?
Absolutely. So, this was in high school, and my now husband, got in Midsummer Night's Dream high school production. He was King Theseus, and we were in the same English class, and our English class turned out to be the drama director. And we were reading Romeo and Juliet, and I was reading a line from Juliet. It was the last scene where, like, Romeo kills himself, Juliet wakes up, that kind of thing. And I do my thing. I tend to stab myself with a pair of scissors. And our teacher comes up and goes, "Hey, you are really good. I am doing a 1-act play in the fall. Please audition." I was like, okay, I guess. I auditioned. It's for this weird play called Dear Chuck. I can't even tell you what the fuck it was about. It was weird. It was like an acid trip.
Dear Chuck. I've heard that name before.
It's like a clusterfuck of different scenes, but the main, like, tie-in is everyone's trying to find their own, like, Chuck. Like, their inner self, I guess.
Huh. Interesting.
I don't know, but it did well. I auditioned, I got in, I played, we used our real names to play. We played ourselves, and I also got to play a baby. So I played a huge baby. Well, not really huge, because I'm the size of a baby. Anyway. That went okay, and then we went to VTA. The Virginia Theater Association Conference. It's a thing in Norfolk.
I believe they've changed the location now, if I'm correct.
Did they?
Yeah, after my senior year, yeah.
What? Oh.
I don't know where it is now, but that's what I heard. So.
Huh. At this point, I was a sophomore. We competed at VTA. We did piss poor because we didn't even know what the fuck the play was about, so there wasn't a way to, connect with the characters. But ever since then, from sophomore year to senior year, I have been in every school play since.
Nice.
And I graduated in 2020. We were supposed to do Legally Blonde. I was supposed to play Vivian. That obviously didn't happen because COVID, that kind of thing.
Yeah, the coof kind of screwed everyone over.
It did. But yeah, that's how I got into theater.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
I see in the chat that Alex Likes to Draw is asking if we're gonna be talking about I Love My Dead Gay Son, and you know, I have a fun story about that.
Excuse me?
It's a song from the musical we'll be watching tonight. But back during the summer of 2021, I actually was a part of a local production of Heathers.
Oh.
I played as both Principal Gowan and I think it was Kurt's dad. So I was one of the dads of the two dead gay sons. So
Did you have to sing I Love My Dead Gay Son?
yes, I did.
Oh my god.
Oh man, it was beautiful. But you know, moving forward, you know, as actors and actresses within the theatrical world, we all know that each performance is going to be shit. Like, not each performance, my bad. Let me rephrase. But we know that each performance is either going to be like perfect one day, and then the next day it's going to be dog shit.
Yeah.
There's going to be times where you go on stage and something is wrong. Either you did something wrong, or another actor did something, and yada yada. And to answer Alex, we did a stage kiss. I didn't get to actually kiss the guy. Which, Vaughn says in the chat, which gay dead son dad was Kurt's again. The script that we have, or had, didn't really say, so I can't really tell you, Vaughn. But, where was I at? Yes, the performances can go wrong sometimes, and I've actually had that happen to me a lot of times during my career. One particular event that I remember was when my high school, for our, you know, spring show or musical, we did Les Mis.
Oh.
And I actually played as one of the Revolutionary Boys. And well, it was the song that's like right before Do You Hear the People Sing? And it's how the song starts off is with one of the revolutionaries coming in, talking about the preparations have been made at Notre Dame. I forget the exact line, but this is the same line that I'm supposed to start the song off with. And, well, during the second to last performance, I psych myself out, wondering, wait, what was that line again? And so a minute before, I'm like, is it this or is it that? And I'm like, screw it, I'm going on. I go on and I go, at Notre Dame, and nothing else comes out of my mouth.
Oh, no.
And then I heard from the guy that was playing as Marius, if I'm correct. He told me after the show, he was like, oh, yeah, so when you messed up, I looked at the other guy who was supposed to say his line. He doesn't say anything and is about to sneeze on stage. And Marius, or the guy that was playing as Marius, tells me he was about to bust out laughing. But thankfully, someone else stepped in and said his line, so that was saved.
Wow.
But thankfully, though, that night, too, most of the mics were not working. Like, some of the actors' mics were not working. Some of the stage mics were not working that night. So, we all played it off as, oh, yeah, the microphones are not working. That's why you couldn't really hear a lot of us. But, yeah, that was an experience. What about you, Meemaw? Did you have any experiences like that?
Oh, man. So, for two of the plays that I was in high school, they were written by my friend. We're gonna call him T, and one of them was called The Counselor. And I played the titular role, I was the counselor. and our drama director's daughter played a small part in it. It was opening night, and we were going to take this to competition. It was like a regional competition. Opening night, the daughter's character is supposed to come on, but she doesn't. We don't see her. She ran out like backstage into the bathroom and puked 4 times.
Oh my god.
So we had no no character, and we were just like, oh my god, what do we do? And I was just holding this sobbing, pukey child in my arms, and her mom is like, go out there, and I'm like, I have puke on my shirt. I'm wet. What am I supposed to do?
Oh my gosh.
Because I had a jacket on, and the puke and the tears were like on my jacket. She ripped my jacket off of me, and I was wearing like a spaghetti strap jumper, so my shoulders were exposed in a high school. All of the staff saw it, including the principal, and I had to go out there, and everyone they were supposed to be like play arguing, and I go out there after an uncomfortably long shouting match between all the other characters, and I go to sit down at my desk, and my friend, who was supposed to play a depressed victim of a school shooting, sat next to me, and after we get off stage, play's over, done, she goes, are you okay? Because you smell like puke. I was like, what do you mean? And she points to my shoulder, and the puke went through the jacket onto my bare skin.
Oh,
No.
that's disgusting. Oh god, that's gross.
I went on stage with a fucking puking shoulder in a high school.
My gosh.
And then I have another one, which is probably worse. I actually have to play that for it. We did The Groom Has Cold Feet. It was a audience participation murder mystery whodunit thing. And I was supposed to play an old lady. My husband played the deputy who was, excuse my language, but he was retarded. His character was just being retarded. And there was a scene where I had to jump onto him and have him in a headlock. No one told me how to do a proper headlock, like a stage headlock. So I had my husband like in a full-on sleeper. And we didn't notice until I got off of him and my husband didn't get up.
Oh no.
So he got up, he was fine. But I legitimately thought I fucking killed him. Because after my scene was over, I went backstage and I lost it. My old lady makeup was running, and I was like, oh my god, I killed him. And my poor husband, he came backstage, he was like, I'm fine. Just don't do that again.
Oh my
And
gosh.
my director was like, oh my god, I didn't think you'd actually do it. It's like, well, you didn't tell us how to you didn't tell me how to do it right. I thought I was doing it right.
Yeah, with the productions that we've done, we've always had someone come in and be like, all right, to make sure that no one dies on stage, this is what we do.
There is a damn Meemaw murked a dude. I did. I did.
Oh my goodness. Now, I know we've been running for about like 25 minutes now. But you're probably...
What are we doing tonight?
Yes, well, first let me just say, the question that I asked about, like, you know, each performance not being perfect, I know you're probably wondering, and everyone else that's watching this right now is probably wondering what this has to do with tonight's stream. Well, the video that we're going to be watching is basically the perfect embodiment of what could go wrong on stage, can and did go wrong. And well, ladies and gentlemen of the chat, I present to you what's known as illegal heathers. I know in some of the chats here in the live chat feed, I've seen that people have said that it is an abomination, and that's lightly putting it. So let's go ahead and watch this, shall we?
Oh boy.
All right. Let me paste it and let me share my screen.
Oh, Alex said, I had an experience where I was forced out of class to paint the Munchkin Village on a big thing of plastic. Oh, I never finished it even though I worked my ass off. All because I was the art kid. Yeah, if you have any sort of skill, then you immediately have to do everything related to your craft. You have to do, like, if you're an art kid, even if you're, like, mediocre at it, you have to do all of the art pieces and all of, like, everything with the whole production. I am very sorry.
Hold up. Oh, sorry. Did not mean to play that right away. I was testing things out. Alright, I think we should be ready to go. Let me open up the gameplay banner, or display, my bad. So, alright. I think we will begin our little video.
Okie dokie.
So let me turn this down a bit because it was a bit loud. So, you can see it just fine, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, boy.
Yep,
Oh. I can't hear it.
Okay, let me turn it up all the way, or maybe it's on Discord's end. Hold on. Let me stop streaming on Discord for a bit and see what I can do.
Yeah, I could hear it, like, on the stream, but I can't hear it, like, in here.
That's weird. Sound might not be available in that one. Okay, I think I know why. Give me one sec.
Take your time. So how is everybody doing tonight?
Doing fantastic. All right.
That is most definitely what's up.
Indeed. Okay. I'm gonna play it again. About 5 seconds past. If I can't. Oh wait, hold up. There we go.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay.
Speak up.
Yeah, so this is the first problem I had with this video. Within the first 30 seconds. There's two problems.
She's not projecting!
Exactly. First, she's not projecting whatsoever. Second, she's not saying the correct opening line. She's saying the line that segues into scene 2.
Oh, she's just missing a whole ass scene.
And literally what she's gonna do next is something that if I'm correct, you never do, because you never should break character, and, well, she kind of does. If you mess up and go with it. That's how it's normally done.
Improv.
Exactly. Ugh. Yeah. I don't know if you could hear that right there.
I go.
She literally said, "Oh wait, I'm on the wrong line. Let me start over."
No, don't. Keep going.
Exactly. But
Just fucking ad-lib it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you mess up, just go with it.
You cannot go back on it.
Yeah.
You just gotta fucking go
Yeah.
with it.
Exactly, and then find where you can continue or continue correctly, if that makes sense.
Right.
Well, continuing on.
Oh, they're not synchronized.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, what was up with those, weird, poses? You know?
What?
Like,
That. They look like sculptures.
exactly. Or are they trying to do some interpretive dancing? Here?
I mean, I'm assuming this is at like a middle school or a high school.
It's a high school.
Oh.
Ugh.
They did not practice.
Oh. Oh, I forgot how bad they sound, too.
Oh my god. They
Like,
did not practice the musical parts at all.
they did not. I could also tell that, they were offbeat with one another.
They were not synchronized. They did not memorize the music and the time signatures and the fucking the beat.
Van Buren in the chat says they're doing the JoJo poses. We've been bamboo.
Shut up.
Oh,
Shut
shit.
the hell your mouth.
Oh, shit. That actually reminds me. Last year, I went to one of the local high schools because they were doing, SpongeBob the Musical. And it was actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But there was this one guy that I actually got to perform in Heathers with. He played as Patrick, and literally during one of the songs, he does like the Kira Yoshikage pose from JoJo Part 4. Or the Killer Queen pose. And I looked at my friend at the time. I looked at her and I'm like, yo, he just did a fucking JoJo reference! And like, I was fangirling for the rest of the show. Like a complete, spaz. But,
It's okay, you're just a weed.
Oh my gosh. Well, continuing on with this mess.
She's not that bad.
Oh, let me turn it down a bit.
She's not bad. She just needs to be louder.
Exact.
Decent.
Yeah, you're right. But I think we'll see throughout the whole show she doesn't even improve.
Oh no. Is it just like the opposite of a character redemption? It just gets worse.
Pretty much. Also, I also want to let everyone know that the version that we're watching right now, it's only Act 1. Because Act 2 has... I think Act 2 has been recorded, but I cannot find it anywhere. So... The only known...
1 is an hour long?
Yep. If I'm correct, Act 2 is about 45 minutes to an hour long. When I did the show. Yep. Oh boy, continuing on. Okay, that guy in the red shirt right there, he just broke the whole thing right there of, being frozen.
Mm-hmm. What'd he do? I didn't catch it.
He moved his head and looked at her, and I'm like, dude, you're not supposed to do that!
When you're fucking frozen.
Exactly! Ugh. And also, it looks like he's about to whip and dare I
You
say,
going nay-nay?
that's what I was gonna say. It looks like he's about to do that.
Oh, God.
I'm cringing just saying that, but then again, we're watching a cringe fest of a show. Alex says the guy in the checker shirt was on Love, Simon, I heard. I've never heard of that. I'll have to look into that, Alex.
Oh, that's, oh my God. That was a Disney thing, and it was about two gay boys.
Huh. Interesting.
Ain't that some shit? Oh. Girl on the right needs to cheat out.
Yeah, she's, profile, if I'm correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For those who don't know what cheating out is, when you cheat out, your body is turned at an angle so that everyone in the audience can see your face.
Yeah. Profile is more or less sideways. This is what Lady in Pink, or Martha Dunstock, is doing. And then, I forget what the other one is called, but the other one is basically where everyone can see your whole front side.
Mm-hmm.
But, I guess that's that. They both need a project. I can barely.
Yes.
Oh, there's Heather Duke, if I'm correct. Okay, I noticed something about this. So, if you guys haven't known, or haven't watched Heathers, you know that Heathers was actually a 1988 film that actually features Winona Ryder as Veronica. Yeah. Yep. But with Heathers, the 1998 film, it's a little bit. I mean, it's basically the same story. However, there's some dialogue that's different than that is in the musical, and I just noticed something here. They're taking some dialogue from the movie and putting it in their musical. My bad, it was 1989. But yeah, I've just noticed that they decided to take some lines from the movie and slap it into their production.
Why would they do that? Because usually the movies are quite different from the book, and you can't mesh both of them without there being some sort of, like, plot hole or something.
Exactly.
Also, the girl in the green's pretty good. She's not bad. She
reminds me of someone that I used to know in college, and that person was a bitch.
They're supposed to be bitches, though?
Yeah, the Heathers are basically the three bitches of the high school. So.
I love that.
And Veronica's trying to get in with the Heathers.
They look like their parents are glowies.
Oh my god. So what you're saying is they're basically an Isabel Loretta Jenke type of person. I mean,
what? She had such humble beginnings.
I wouldn't think otherwise, because they do give that vibe. And one more little bantering thing I will say before we continue on. Now, I know my IRL friends that are watching this, probably. They know what I'm about to talk about, but ever since I found out about Chris Chan, and when I did Heathers, I could not stop thinking about a version of Heathers the musical where everyone's the same except Heather Chandler. She has been replaced with none other than Christian Weston Chandler.
Oh my god, please.
And I now just I either want like some artistic drawing of this, or at least someone trying to pretend to be Chris. while singing some of
Heather
the...
puts in Quickville.
Oh, God. They're all sauna tunes. They look like they tell the ethnic kid their dad could get them deported. Oh, God. I mean, they're kind of the,
Hey, Rajneesh, we deported your parent.
Yeah, I mean, they are literally the type of, girls that would, or the type of high school girls that would actually do that, because they have all the power. Well, moving on, I guess. Candy store. Wait.
She's not bad.
Yeah, she's not bad, but... Oh, this is... Okay, I keep forgetting this is a high school production. And I keep forgetting that the actual dialogue she says to Veronica there, I actually have the script right here when I did the show. And Spazador says, too quiet. Are you meaning the stream itself or the video? Because if it's the video, then that's kind of the actors and actresses that are at fault there.
Right.
But let me pull out the little dialogue from this song that's playing now, which is Candy Store. What she said was a PG version, where she says, you're acting like a twit. The actual dialogue is this. Are we gonna have a problem? You got a bone to pick? You've come so far, why now are you pulling on my dick? So they kind of changed that up, and I'm kind of irritated by that.
They're in a high school, they're not in middle school, they can say dick.
Exactly, but apparently I would assume that possibly this school district was,
They can call each other racial slurs, but they can't say dick.
Yeah, pretty much. No, Spaz, I know what you're doing in the chat, and I see that. Don't you dare finish that statement. Or that quote. But, moving on, I guess. Oh. What's up? Let me turn it down a bit.
Her dancing is so stiff.
Yeah, some of the dancing is not so great. And I see that Eugene's in the chat. What is poppin', baby?
The girl in red's fine, but it's the two like next to her.
Yeah. Fun fact. The one that's playing in the red, that is Heather Chandler.
Okay. I'm gonna fucking forget. Old-timers.
It's all good. But I will say this, and I know a lot of you in the chat that have seen Illegal Heathers, we all can agree that she was the only one that kept the show running. This bitch here. She was like one of the best actresses.
She carried the backbone.
Exactly. Are they going to sing CPR? No. They're not.
Oh.
But there's similar songs that, you know, that are similar to CPR that's in the show. One song mentions about a sword fight in someone's mouth. But hey,
Alright, I wrote down. Red one is yellow, Heather Chandler.
Yep. Then the yellow one, which is the one on the left, that's, I think, Heather McNamara. And then Heather Duke is the one in the green, which is the one on the right.
Okay.
Yep. All right, moving forward then. I'm still cringing, but I gotta realize this was a high school production. But still, it's irritating that they replaced the line there with, instead of it being, instead of them saying, you just gotta prove that you're not a pussy anymore, they're now saying you gotta prove that you're not a weakling. I'm just like, come on, don't ruin what was already great, you know? But then again, they said biatch at the beginning of the song, and I'm just like, they can say that, but they can't say
bitch.
Yeah, they.
But not pussy.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't. They replaced pussy with weakling, but they said bitch.
Let the kids say pussy.
Oh my god. This.
Also, I noticed when you're in a musical, all of the singers have to have balance. One cannot overpower the other. And the red one, she's good, but she is very much overpowering the other two singers.
Well, from what I can gather, the one on the right, which is McNamara, I mean, from what I've seen a little bit before, she sounded okay, and she was doing okay, but from what I'm seeing now, it looks like she's also kind of like not, how would you say it, putting into a lot of her character. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it kind of makes her look kind of awkward on stage.
Mm-hmm. And it's really important to, when you're putting on a performance, you really connect with the character. That's why when I was in theater, whenever we do a play, would have us sheets, and we would like write down little backstory, their quirks, their habits, that kind of thing, in order to get us to connect with the character and make it more believable on the stage.
Yeah, I that's what we used to do back in my high school, is like when we got like our characters, what we would do is we would actually kind of research who our characters were and kind of get a feel for it. And what would make it even better was when we had like scenes where we were like two actors were on stage and they had to interact. We would do like little exercises to kind of like, you know, understand it all. I see that Eugene posted in the chat saying if it's high school, what would be considered vulgar words for body parts are heavily censored, more so than the standard swear words that could be the reason for the word change. Mm-hmm. I guess that is true, because
that's fair.
Yeah, that is true, because pussy's technically part of the body. But then again,
this play deals with, from what I gathered, suicide and violence.
Very true.
If
But
that's fine for a high school production, then I think them saying pussy and dick should be fine.
Well, I guess we will digress then with that.
What are they doing?
I know what they're supposed to do. So when we did the production of Heathers, they're supposed to kind of like sway side to side in unison.
If they're not.
Yeah, the only one that's doing it is McNamara, but she's doing it awkwardly. It looks like she's about to floss, and I'm...
Oh my god! I mean, it's a high school. She's gonna start fucking flossing and doing that fucking Fortnite dance. With the fucking L on her fucking forehead.
Oh my god. That's what it feels like.
Please, God.
Well, moving on.
You. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, the vocals.
They should not be clashing like that.
Yeah, this is why you need time to actually work on vocals, because that was yikes.
You can tell, like, in a musical, especially if it's like a high school, how long they spent on the acting parts as opposed to dancing. They spent almost all of their time, all the rehearsals on the acting parts, but spent like the week before the fucking opening night on the dancing and the vocals.
Yeah, it kind of gives off that vibe. Really, Illegal Heathers gives me vibes of what I used to do back in my high school theater, where we would do one acts, and we were only given about a month to actually write our show, get the people, act, and have everything done by the end of the month.
That shit was so stressful.
We would only have about a week to write our script, and now, thankfully, they were only supposed to be 10 minutes long, but still, there's a lot that you have to put into your script and such. Right. not just the dialogue, but everything that goes on stage, certain actions that need to be expressed, or detailed so the actors can actually get a feel of what's supposed to happen, and with one acts that are supposed to be 10 minutes long, and you've only had about a month to do everything, it's not going to be, like a Broadway musical, you know? Yeah, but this show, Illegal Heathers, Heathers is a well-known musical. You should spend at least 2 months working on everything.
Right.
The first week is dedicated to reading the script. Then the weeks after that is all dedicated to both music, or vocals, and rehearsing.
Because with it being a musical, it's music. That is I think that's the most important aspect of a musical.
Yeah, it's in the name of the word musical.
It is. And if you don't have that down, then what the fuck is the rest?
Exactly.
It's gonna be an O. Shit.
Well, moving on, I guess.
You shouldn't have bowed down to the Swatch Dogs and the Diet Coke cans.
Is he gay?
I forgot. This is the introduction to JD.
Is he gay?
No, not in this show or whatnot.
Oh.
But, he's wearing a black trench coat, and I don't know, it gives off
Oh no!
It gives off a vibe of, certain individuals that we've probably known back in high school. Or another individual from a well-known game called Postal 2,
Are his friends Eric and Dylan?
Oh, fucking Christ. Eugene says, I do apologize, I'm not familiar with this. Is this based off the movie? Yes, it is. And now I just see your other chat. Yes. It's based off of the 1989 film that has... yeah.
Alice Smith.
This motherfucker thinks he's JD. Yeah. The actor that played as JD is a lot better looking and sounding than this guy here.
This guy gives me the vibes of someone that would hiss at me in the...
Oh my gosh. Kind of reminds me of one of my cousins. And I'm not gonna lie. Motherfucker went to school with this Albert Wesker drip. Nice.
This guy is absolutely a closet furry.
He does give that vibe. He's that quiet kid. But moving forward, I guess. Yep, Christian Slater was the one that played as JD in the 1989 film.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
You clearly got a soul. Just need to work hard keeping it clean. We're all born marked for evil.
Okay. Don't just go pointing one away like that. And walk away, excuse me.
Okay, one thing that's pissing me off right now. I heard this during the beginning, but I thought I was hearing things, but no. I can confirm it. There are people talking backstage.
Oh.
Once you hear someone talk backstage, that's when the whole illusion of the show just goes down the drain.
Let me tell you, if my drama director caught any of us talking backstage, she would come behind the fucking stage with a pool noodle and slap the fuck out of us as if he was trying to fucking kill us. If you fucking talk behind backstage, especially when there's a fucking show going on, do not expect to make it.
Yep. Back in my high school, now our director wouldn't do any of that during the actual shows, but he would make damn sure that during the rehearsals or run-throughs of the show, he would make sure that no one talked. Or no one spoke. What he would do is he would get on stage and curse us all out. I remember one show we did. Two of the guys were goofing off on stage. He said pause, and he looked at all of us, and he says, "Can we just go through one run-through without everyone fucking off like that?" We were like scared straight after that. And, after that little talk, we were able to go through a run-through of the show.
It worked.
Yeah. Our director was not fucking around that day.
As you shouldn't.
Exactly. But I guess this director didn't do their job. But I digress.
Cheat out now.
Yeah, Veronica's kind of... Okay. They totally cut out a scene that is actually kind of vital for this next scene. So what's supposed to happen in the scene between the last and this one is all the Heathers are at Veronica's place, and they're talking about, oh, we're going to this party, or yeah, we're all going to this party. You should totally come, Veronica, if you really want to, make it be well known throughout the high school. And so she obliges, right?
Right.
Well, they totally cut that out, and they're now at the 7-Eleven. Not giving any sort of context
How
here.
the fuck are we supposed to know they're at a fucking 7-Eleven? Do they have any fucking set pieces except for the fucking stairs and the door?
Nope, not in this production. In our production, we actually had a Slurpee cup to, actually say, hey, yeah, we're at a 7-Eleven. You see this Slurpee cup and these convenience items? Yeah, this is where we're at. Not here. You just have JD just standing there, doing whatever the fuck he's doing.
He's thinking about his OC and what color he's supposed to fucking color his fucking...
Says, another experience I had during a production is where I was forced into putting on makeup even though I have sensitive skin.
Aww.
I upset the makeup artist even though I didn't mean to. I dropped out after. Oh, dang. I'm sorry.
You dropped out. They didn't care about you. They didn't care about your skin.
Yeah, I remember I had one friend who was like, she was a junior at the time, and she was telling me that, literally the same director from my high school told her, oh yeah, you're gonna get the part of Cinderella in our upcoming show of Cinderella. But literally, when he told her that, the next day, the cast list came in and he gave it to someone else. Who couldn't sing whatsoever. Yeah, and so she was like, yep, I'm dropping out. I'm sorry.
Right.
And rightfully so, because, you know, he was saying for months, oh yeah, you got this.
Right. My school had an issue with that, with favoritism. My drama director always favored this one girl, who's Mormon. And her mother was also one of our directors. And she's also putting the most money into our drama. And she was mid. Couldn't sing for shit, but she got the role of Elle.
My gosh.
A lot of people dropped out when the cast list came in and she was Elle.
Yeah, rightfully so. I think half the people dropped out after our director kind of said, oh yeah, it's actually this person now. Yeah, no one was going to deal with that.
Oh, as they shouldn't have.
Indeed. But moving on, I guess.
The variety of items.
Greetings and salutations. Want to start with that?
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, I just realized he came out too early. That's why he was standing there awkwardly.
Oh.
Boy, come on. Know your entrances and exits.
He thought, I'm wearing all black. They can't see me. I fit in with the curtains.
Well, the spotlight says otherwise, or not spotlight, but the lighting says otherwise.
What? That's like going to Mickey D's to buy a salad. The Slurpee is a signature dish in the house. Now, did you say cherry or Coke? Okay. I said Coke. I'm just wrong. Everyone's on your name. I'll end the suspense. I'm Jason D. JD for short. So, what's money there? My dad's at work. He owns a deconstruction.
You're gonna remember that name when we're seniors.
What's that?
You're gonna remember that name when we're seniors. And I don't show up to school one day.
Oh my god. Man. JD, the JD of this show is just not a good fit.
No,
I mean, he's projecting somewhat, but...
he's mid.
They could have found someone better.
Yeah.
Yeah, the old man seems to love tearing things down. You seen the commercial? My name's Bigfoot Teen. If it's in the way, I'll make your day. Oh, and then he pushes the plunger and the entire screen blows up.
Oh, Mike, you're sweetie.
In all his toxic glory.
Well, everybody's life's got static.
There it is again. Someone is talking backstage. You could hear that. It was clear over the speakers.
Oh. If I was the director and that was one of my kids, I'd go backstage and beat the piss out of them.
Exactly. I feel like if it kept on going, I feel like as a director, I would go back there and yell. I would not care of what was going on. I would
put the tape over everyone's fucking mouth.
Exactly. And I just realized we're not even towards the 10-minute mark, and we're already about an hour.
God! god!
Yeah. This is how bad this show is, Christ. Well, moving on.
Really don't like my friends.
I don't really like your friends either. Back in the party, let me come here.
7-Eleven. Real great first date.
Oh, come on, I love this place. I've been moved around all my life. Dallas, Baton Rouge, Vegas, Sherwood, Ohio. But there's a 7-Eleven in every town. I can pop a ham and cheese in the oven and feast on a big meal. Keeps me sane. Corn.
Oh my...
Non-existent corn puffs and go.
Oh my god. They're not even singing the song. That
That's
line...
supposed to be a song?
Yes, the line that he says, or the line where she says, "Does your mommy know you eat all that crap?" Not anymore. That's supposed to be in the song of Freeze Your Brain.
Oh
my god.
Oh god. If the music plays, I'm gonna fucking scream.
Or if they just start randomly singing, I'm gonna be like, why didn't you do that in the beginning? Why didn't you do that in the beginning, huh? You're now just singing the last part of the song and... Oh, okay, whatever. But moving on, I guess.
It's like I said, we all got a little bit of stuff.
Whoever's doing the camera work is doing a wonderful job.
Wow, it's so steady.
Yeah, totally.
You think Michael J. Fox is the cameraman for this?
Oh, now they have a Slurpee.
There it is.
I don't see what... Oh! Oh! So I see.
A damn chuckle in the crowd. Wow. Uh-oh.
What? Hold up. They were just playing... Okay, never mind. I just heard the song for Blue Ball. Not Blue. Just, it's called Blue, but...
Blue Ball!
I mean, that's the, that's the whole idea of the song there, but...
This shit giving me blue balls about how fucking terrible it is.
Yeah, you're right, honestly. Spaz in the chat says, idea for a play. It's a dinner party. Everyone starts off nice. Chats about they haven't seen each other in a while. But as time goes on, they get meaner. I've actually done a dinner...
So a high school reunion.
I've actually done a dinner show before. And I think I've mentioned this before. But, this was, like, back in March. But I did a dinner show that was a parody of The Sopranos. And, I do have to say this. If Rogue... Van Buren says Rogue Internet Man the musical. But I kind of wish that, Rogue was still around. So I could, be like, hey, man, ever heard of this, a parody of The Sopranos?
What was the name of it? Some with altos?
Oh, yeah, the altos. Basically, yeah, it basically, how would you say it? It wraps up the ending of The Sopranos, but in a comedic way.
I love that.
Yep. Please give us a musical number about how degenerate Gremlin is. Oh my god. Yeah, I would love to see that, Alex. But moving on, I guess.
Oh, I thought that was the audience. What?
What? Hold up.
I saw the dude, the nerd in the back was leaning over the table and thought he was doing a bump of coke.
Hold up, I gotta back that up.
God.
Okay.
Look at the collar shirt. What is he doing?
Oh, he was setting up the drinks. Okay.
God.
But I noticed something.
Mm.
That's not how the scene opens up. Literally what happens is, in the show that, or in the rendition of Heather's that I did, literally I go on stage as one of the, as Kurt's father. And I go up to Kurt and Ram along with Ram's dad, and we're like, alright, sons, we're going fishing this weekend. Don't do anything stupid now. And then we go, and they're like, alright, we're gonna have a party. And then they invite everyone and they go into the number Big Fun, which is the song that's playing now. But it just kind of went in awkwardly. Like, guy screams, party! And then everyone just kind of awkwardly comes in, and now they're all dancing around, and like, what the fuck?
Not gonna lie, that kid scared me.
The one in the checkered... Yeah. He just yelled out party.
What?
God, so inconsistent. Oh, project, people, project.
God damn it. Oh God. What are they doing in the back? Is it gonna be a fight?
I hate how the audio is. It just, 1 second it's like, you know, all silent, and then the next second bass boosted, ears raped, and everything. Spaz says in the chat, I feel embarrassed for them. Yeah.
Oh. This makes me want to crawl into a hole and fucking die.
Yeah. I think we can all, you know, relate to that.
I want to go to my room in the nursing home and never come out.
Ain't that the truth?
Oh my God! Complimented me, and he wasn't being sarcastic.
Stop.
Yeah.
That was...
This is cringy. That's why we're watching it.
Oh.
They don't have a curtain ram. They don't have a curtain ram. I just realized that.
What are they gonna do? Do they need it?
Yeah, curtain ram are kind of vital because they're kind of the reason why Act 1 ends. It's kind of the reason. It's kind of like this. Yeah, they're kind of victims. We're just gonna put it that way.
Oh boy.
And I just realized they don't have Kurt or Ram. How are they gonna progress through the story? Because there's
they had to cut corners. They're on a low budget.
But here's the thing, though. There's like several scenes, or not several scenes, but there's certain scenes that have them in there that are kind of vital for the story to move on. And without that, and without those two, you wouldn't get Heather's. You'll get the first part, and that's it. Not this.
Yeah, he stinks.
Yep.
He stinks of fucking beer and sweat.
Oh, they were off. Oh my god.
bless her. Oh, oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
They are so awful if they're out of sync.
Oh, they are. The guy
And they're-
doesn't know what he's doing.
You know, and whenever they're on sync, I notice they're kind of faster than the actual music track.
Yeah.
Christ almighty.
You can tell the one in the collar shirt, all the way up to his neck, he has never been to a single fucking rehearsal because he didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Exactly.
Did you see him? Oh
Yeah, he
my
was the one that was out of place. Oh, this is why rehearsals are important, people. If you don't go to rehearsals, you're gonna end up like this guy over here. Alex likes to draw, says Heather Chandler, save us.
Please.
The only Chandler I consider a god is Heather Chandler.
Praise be to Heather.
Spazador says, let's get this show done and take the chewing out. Okay. Well, moving on, I guess. No, fuck that. We need Bob Chandler. Thanks, Eugene, for that. I'm cutting it down. You uploaded, you unloaded.
Where's the lumberjack when we need him?
Oh, man, he's up there watching over us in the sky, man.
God bless him.
We miss him every day. I now just want to see an edit of this and just Bob coming in. Listen to me!
A fucking X down, the sky, the lights go off.
Shut that goddamn thing off!
I know. You uploaded, you unloaded.
I'm working on it.
Go do it. Get in there and start.
I'm working on it. I'm trying to tell everyone in my power to take those damn photos off the internet.
Go do it. Don't wake mother up. Don't bother me.
Oh my god.
I'll stay up all night if I have to.
Oh, Christ. Okay, I just noticed something. This guy here in the gray shirt, he's saying his lines with so much gusto, like, vocally.
So much power in his voice. Oh my god.
However, one thing that's throwing me off is facial expression, body language.
Right.
He's fidgeting around the pockets, you know?
You don't want to be there.
Like, dude.
It's so awkward.
If you want to keep your hands in your pockets, do that. If that's your character.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be putting it in, putting it out. People are going to notice that, and they're going to get distracted by that and not realize, hey, what's going on with the show again?
He kind of looks like Zayn Malik and Beck from Victorious.
Oh my god. I didn't really watch much of Victorious, but I know what you're talking about.
You're lucky. Lemon Checker sure is trying to ad-lib so bad.
Indeed.
can't. Your parents are glowies.
You don't get to be somebody. Come Monday, you'll be an ex-somebody. Not even the losers will touch you now. You can transfer to Washington. You can transfer to Jefferson. No one at Westervert is going to let you play their Ranger games. Good! I raised you from nothing! And what's my thanks? I get paid in puke! Well, lick it up,
Claire.
baby. Lick it up.
They had to like ad lib that, and I understand that, the whole vomit thing, because we had to do the same. But I always felt awkward, even with our production, that we didn't actually have any fake vomit.
Yeah, because the line is like, I have puke all over me.
Exactly.
But there's nothing to be seen.
Spaz says, "Director, I don't know what to do with my hands. What do I do? Here, hold this cat for how long? The whole time?"
Hold that.
Exactly. I mean, hey, if it works, it works. If it keeps you from fidgeting, then hey, it works. But moving on, I guess.
He looks like he has no neck. The dude in the back.
Yeah. The way that he's kind of, his posture.
He absolutely does coke.
His posture, he kind of, reminds me of, what's his name? The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry, just the way, no, the way he had his, like, back position and everything in that one little section, I was like, he looks like the Hunchback, if the Hunchback was a...
looking for him.
What's that?
Rolo's looking for him. Looks like he's gonna put fucking mayonnaise in his hair.
Oh.
And hit up a girl from the Philippines.
I know who you're talking about, Christ. You know, I'm just gonna say this, being half Filipino, I felt embarrassed watching that episode of 90 Day Fiancé. I'm just like, damn. No wonder why we get shit on.
Yeah. It was really nice though. They let him, beat the pigs. It was a good family reunion for him. I didn't know he had fucking overseas.
Oh, my goodness.
Ow.
Yeah, the audio, I don't know why, but it just kind of spikes up here and there. Oh, I noticed something in the comment, or the chat, from Eugene. The community should come together to write a quick screenplay. Fun fact, I actually do have a document. I haven't worked on it in a while, because I've been busy with work, but I have been working on a Chris Chan musical, so...
Oh, yeah! Oh, you were the one who did that! I forgot who was the one that put that together.
Yeah, I remember I mentioned it back in, like, the bakery when it was still up. Yep. And I've been talking with, like, some of my IRL friends. One of my friends by the name of Hades. She's a film major, really great. I actually spoke with her on certain ideas, and she's been helping out with that. But, yeah, what I can do is, after this stream is over, I can post it in my server and all the other servers that I'm in, to, yeah, put the document out there and have you guys check it out.
Oh my god, hell yeah.
Yeah. So, hopefully I can, get more done within the next couple of weeks. But moving on, I guess. It just awkwardly came on.
Oh, there it goes.
the way he said it sounded like, you know, the intros to those videos that go, "Step bro, what are you doing?"
Sister, what are you doing in my room?
"Step bro, I'm stuck."
How'd you get into my house? Oh my god, the door was locked. How'd you get in my house?
Oh my god. The set is so weird. Like,
it's just the little mini stage and then a door.
Yeah, like, I don't understand why the door is right there. What could... I just find it weird. Like, how we had it was we had one platform with 2 stairs going up, and then the main stage. And for this scene, we had JD on a makeshift bed, just kind of like laying there. And Heather is going through the window, which is on the second platform. So it makes more sense that she'd be going through the window that way. Not going up, you know,
right,
the stairs. It just does not work.
How did they get there? Do they live in the same house?
With the set design, it just looks so... It's so weird and such.
Does she have, like, teleportation powers?
You know, I guess so. Von Braun says, "Step Heather, what are you doing?" "Step Heather Chandler, what are you doing?"
Chandler. Oh.
Played by Chris. Oh god. Another thing came to my mind. Imagine, if you will, Heather's the musical, except Veronica has been replaced with Barb, and Chris is now JD.
Oh. Why would you do that? Go in timeout. Go in the timeout corner. Go.
I probably should shut up now. We should probably continue watching this.
How dare you?
He's trying to act as if he's like, "Oh my god, she's in my room. I'm kind of frightened." But also at the same time, he's like, "Yeah, you're gonna ride me till you break me? Oh, wow, I'm frightened by that." That's the vibe he's giving, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure...
He switches from being kind of horny to, like, confused.
My gosh, yes, that's exactly what's happening in this scene. It's awkward.
It is very awkward.
What the fuck? Oh my god, get on beat. Who knew
the furry was a sub?
Oh my gosh. He's a cub looking for a bear.
A mama bear.
Exactly.
Be louder! Oh no!
Okay.
Oh my god!
See, that's not where the song ends. Literally, it ends kind of, you know, comedically.
See me? Oh.
Yeah, sort of. I mean, yeah, steamy, because literally at the end of the song, if I remember in the script, what she does is, she unbuttons her white shirt and just pops him out. Not like actual, not with actual, you know, not the actual thing there. And then they accidentally, headbutt each other by accident, and that's how the song ends.
Work.
And yes, this whoever did the casting for this show, yes, Eugene, they chose a horrible actor.
Yeah, and 1 o'clock. The costume.
No, you don't. Then let me come with you. Yeah.
She getting JD's house.
Oh, they're supposed to be in Heather Chandler's house now because I don't know if you could tell with the dialogue with Heather and JD. She basically says, "Oh well, I gotta go over to Heather and kiss her ass and tell her I'm sorry for what I did last night." But JD's like, "You don't have to do that." Or then he was like, "Well, you know what? I'll follow you over there." And they're supposed to be now in Heather's room. But, you know, they kind of, you know, didn't really explain that well, or, you know, this is why you need more set pieces or props to show that, hey, we're in a different place now. All that we have is just the platform, doors, and some books that are under the stage.
And whatever that red thing is.
I think that's another book, but still, like, it doesn't really give us insight of where we're at.
No.
Like, I can see how this can confuse people that are not accustomed to Heathers. You know, that haven't seen Heathers. So, yeah, this is kind of confusing here. Because it just looks like they left and someone's, like, entering their room or whatnot.
She broke in.
Yeah, basically.
I'll shoot that fucking bitch, Veronica.
Heather? Heather? What do you want? Me, Veronica. I'm here to apologize. Oh, you're too funny. I hope you run knee pads. Makes me a prairie rooster when I'm thinking about it.
Speak up, please. Speak up. Project.
Sauce, Worcestershire sauce, salt, and... My dad trained me well.
Be in the kitchen?
Yeah. Apparently they're in the kitchen, but doesn't really show.
I'm more of a no rust buildup man myself.
Okay. I don't know why they just got a plastic cup with blue liquid in it. What's supposed to happen here is JD's supposed to pull a bottle of what is it called? Drainage cleaner? And he's supposed to be like, "Yeah, I'm more of a I forget the exact line, but he pulls it out and he's trying to say, "Yeah, this will totally help her with her hangover." Which Veronica says, "Huh, no, that's gonna kill her, dude." In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
Oh, boy.
But moving on. But yeah, I just noticed that and I'm like, they should have put it in a bottle that said, "Hey, drainage cleaner," you know?
Oh, right.
But they didn't, and so it just seems kind of weird, like, you know.
Cool.
And since he's not really projecting here, it's kind of hard to tell what he's saying, and it's weird, you know.
Right.
Without hearing what he's saying, it's just weird that he pulls out some blue liquid, and we're like, what?
Mm-hmm.
But, moving on, I guess.
Thus ending her hangover. I say, we go with Big Blue. Yeah, you're right. So put it in the mug. She won't have any idea what she's drinking. Forget it. Oh, come
my gosh.
Oh no.
See, JD, the actor here, messed up. What he's supposed to do is he's supposed to have two different mugs. The one mug that not Heather, but Veronica made, the hangover juice, as I call it. I forget the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then she spits a loogie in it. The other mug that's in his other hand is supposed to be the blue liquid. That's poisonous. And what's supposed to happen is she's supposed to grab the mug with the blue liquid. And I just noticed that, and I thought...
You only have one.
I just thought, wow, you guys didn't have enough money to get another mug for a set piece, or not set piece, but a prop.
You're on a budget.
But still, someone could bring in another mug.
Nobody need a mug.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Man, we're only at 20 minutes. And it's been an hour and a half. Oh, lovely.
You just...
Speak up.
Alex says, wait till you guys see the next song. That's the me inside of me. How badly do they fuck up that song?
Oh no. Oh my god.
Okay, she could have done the death a bit better.
Right.
She just kind of went, oh, cornet, and fainted. What she could have done was literally what we did in our production, where Heather Chandler chugs the whole drink, she coughs, and then starts choking, screams, like, realistically, and her last words and how she says it is, corn nuts! And then just falls, she falls flat on her face in our production. And I was like, that is perfect right there. That is some great acting.
Right.
But this one was literally, I mean, yeah, it was good acting, but that was more of a, I'm about to faint. Oh. And then just lightly falls to the ground.
Corn nut.
Lamau corn nuts. In the 1989 film, the death is even more dramatic. She literally takes it, she coughs, says corn nuts, but then lands face first into her glass table.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the 1989 version, but moving on. That was awkward that she was just touching her thigh. What?
It's a little late for that.
Heather! Oh, I just killed my best friend!
Auntie was spending.
Say different! Please, you're gonna think I did this on purpose. They're gonna send my SAT scores to San Quentin instead of Stanford.
Unless... Look, she was reading the bell jar. Oh no. Oh,
And you
yes.
have your fucking fingerprints all over it, you dumbass.
Something like this. I had paid in my path, Sylvia Plath, my problems were myriad.
I was having my period.
My best friend.
Get your head on straight.
Okay, that was actually kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. That reaction.
Best acting she's done this whole fucking time.
Think long and hard. Conjure her up in your head. Word, last words to a cold, uncaring heart.
Yeah, I can't stand him either, Eugene.
You gonna do with her? What the?
Yeah, that's actually kind of normal there because during this part, how would you say it? Heather Chandler comes up to kind of like say what's supposedly on her suicide note when we know
Right.
that it was all forged by Veronica. So, yeah, wanted to clear that up for...
Is this Dear Evan Hansen but opposite?
You know, basically, I haven't watched or heard much of Dear Evan Hansen, but from what I've heard, yeah, it's... If you put it that way, then yeah, it's kind of the reverse.
Dear Evan Hansen is fucking awful.
The only song I know from that show is Sincerely Me.
Oh, I only know Waving Through a Window.
The only part that I remember is the lyric I always remember is I rub my nipples with delight. Cause
Excuse the fuck out of me.
that is in the song of Sincerely Me.
What the fuck?
Eugene says he's got no snarky, sarcastic, almost low-key type of feeling. That's what made the character... Yeah, exactly. Whoever they got, he's kind of, how would you say it? He's not really showing that much, and in fact, he seems more submissive.
But yeah.
But I digress.
Keep it going. This has to be good enough to hold everyone at school.
Heather Chandler's not driving a suicide.
You should cancel that.
No way. I don't think I'm...
Oh my god, dude, find your light. I played as Principal Gowan.
That's the principal?
Yep. But good god, find your... Is he holding a phone? A cellular device?
Oh.
Dude, this is supposed to take place in the 1980s.
Oh no, he did not have his phone on backstage. He did not have his phone on backstage.
Bro.
No damn well.
He goes on with his phone. That you see that little light right there?
Yes.
Oh my god, you
dumb
motherfucker.
Oh my god.
If I were the director, I would fucking strangle him right now.
I'd kill him.
Yeah, exactly.
It's one thing to talk backstage, but to bring out your motherfucking phone.
Exactly.
Straight up.
And yeah, I agree with Eugene in the chat. Immersion lost. Exactly. I think the immersion has been lost ever since the beginning of the show. With a lot of the people going out of sync. People talking behind stage.
Going, wait, I'm gonna start over.
Exactly. That was like literally where I was like, yep, no, this is gonna be a horrible, horrible show. And now we have this actor with his phone out. Nice job, you dumb motherfucker.
Our children are dying! I suggested that everyone into the cafeteria and just talk and feel together.
Thank you, Miss Fleming. Call me with a shovel, Lance.
I'm telling you, we all misjudged.
Oh yeah, I just remembered during the production I was in, my ex actually played as both the female teacher that we see here. I forget. Miss Fleming is her name, Miss Fleming. But she also played as Veronica's mom, and I played as Veronica's dad. Let's just say it was a little weird.
Oh.
So, but moving on. They're all gonna fail drama. Yes, that is correct, Eugene.
Box up my clothing for Goodwill and give the poor minority track. Donate my car to Cripple Kids or to those ghetto moms on crack. Give them my hats and my CDs, my books, my clothes, my 3 TVs. No one thinks a pretty girl has feelings, but if we were all unveiled to be, maybe I can help the world by leaving. Maybe
Is Miss Fleming? Like, she looks older than everyone else.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was the theater teacher right there.
Oh.
Yeah. That's probably why she looks so much older than everyone else.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not opposed to, like...
Miss Fleming! They could have gotten one of the other students that weren't on stage at that time.
Exactly. Unless the director knew that none of the other students could do it.
I mean, I guess.
But still, like, you know, even if that, with that mindset, that's kind of, like, you know, not good either.
No.
Because you gotta at least give, like, the kids a chance to perform.
Mm-hmm.
But Alex says, "Oh God, here it comes." Oh boy.
Oh. I love the girl in the middle. She's so small.
What? It just sounded like they said gibberish and all in unison said meow. That's what it sounded like right then and there.
All I could understand was the word hoe at the end.
I'm pretty sure that's not what...
It's good to be a hoe.
It's good. I mean, if you were Heather Chandler, then yeah.
Yeah.
You were.
Asshole.
Oh. Oh my god. They're all yelling. They're not singing, they're just all yelling the line. Or the song.
Yes, because yelling, the louder you are, the more you're crying.
Oh
Don't you know that when you cry that you're yelling?
Well, here's the thing. It's the only time where that should be acceptable is if there is a very emotional part of the song where you can actually get away with that. This, no. I mean, literally, they're all like, most of them were like, oh, we didn't like Heather Chandler, but we understand her. And I just don't get that vibe with, like, people being very emotional. You know, because...
Right.
Yeah, the song itself is supposed to be comedic because... Or it's kind of, how would you say? I can't find the proper word, but, like... No one knows that she didn't really kill herself. She was murdered, but... That's the lie that they're going with, but... I digress. Oh my god, the dude in the checkered shirt. The girl in the green over here, she looks like she's like traumatized by dude in the checkered shirt. Like literally, I saw her eyes beam at the guy in the checkered shirt, and she looked like, oh my god, get me the fuck out of here. I don't want to be here anymore.
I regret
Oh, what's that?
signing up for theater.
Exactly. She's probably saying, wow, why did I fucking audition? Oh, man.
Look at her face. She hates this. Me too, Heather.
Yeah, I was about to point that out. It looks like she's a... Oh my... I feel bad for her.
I don't blame her.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
The reaction she's giving is more or less like, oh my god, why? Why? Because literally in this part, Heather Chandler's supposed to be like, oh my god! Everyone is like praising me right now! Like, if I'm correct, she's supposed to yell out, I'm bigger than John Lennon in one part of the song.
Oh. Oh, girl. Oh, bless your heart.
But I can tell that this show is taking a toll on her because, well...
Man.
Yeah, you can see it right there. She's like, damn.
Shit, it'd take a toll on me, too, if these were the people I had to fucking work with.
Exactly.
At least they stayed in character until the lights were fully off.
Yeah, but I think they were a little... Wait, we're already in intermission?
Ah, thank the Lord Jesus.
But that's not where Act 1 is supposed to end. What the fuck?
So, I just realized the name of the video has full slime tutorial on it.
Ah, yes, so... From my understanding is this. I think there was another video before that actually had the whole show, but it got taken down. But the only way they could get around it is if they put down slime tutorial. And I guess, you know, with the algorithm that is on, yeah, the YouTube algorithm, it kind of put it in the same category as slime tutorial videos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they found a loophole in the system. And I guess it worked because it's still up. After,
Down them.
Alright, I'm gonna skip ahead.
Damn, this fucking song has more emotion than the whole goddamn play.
Yeah, this is Our Love Is God. And,
oh, shit!
Yeah, this song is supposed to play, at the end of Act 1. Like, it's the song before the act ends.
Uh-huh.
And we're already in intermission.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. It's not looking too good.
Oh, girl.
Oh my god.
Don't you just love it? I mean, how often can you say it's a good day and show it all?
I don't I don't like this. I don't like this. It's giving me really creepy vibes.
Hey Veronica, did you know I'm on the sex offender registry?
Hey Veronica, did you know that I'm a furry? Oh, okay, that was weird.
Oh,
Just kind of buffered. I'm trying to see ahead what's going on here, but
JD makes me want to piss and shit and puke at the same time.
Same.
I do not like this motherfucker. I do not.
I don't like him either. He's whoever, like I said before many times, whoever decide to cast this guy,
Shot on sack.
Yeah.
Jail.
Execute them straight to jail. Oh my gosh. Have you seen this man? He's a registered sex offender. Beware.
He was seen pissing on third graders.
Oh my god.
Ohio. You're welcome, town!
Hey, you don't.
Well, you keep me on. Our love is God.
You killed somebody.
So who's next? Heather Duke. She's been a real pain ever since Heather died. I've even gone and underlined meaningful passages in her copy of Moby Dick. Well, no. You know what I mean? No.
Christ. They skipped other parts
Ben's right here, right now.
that were vital.
I'll wake up in. What? You'd rather give a free pass to the thugs and criminals? People idiots who make life so unbearable you can't stand to live in this world anymore!
Oh my god. She pushed JD with, a lot of gusto, I guess you could say.
Right.
However, when she starts singing, she goes, "Fine, we're damaged. We're badly damaged."
Since when did they start dating?
Yeah, so they start dating after they have their little, fun.
They fuck?
Yeah, basically. But they didn't really give much time for it to develop because they cut out certain parts of the show.
Yeah, I don't understand what the fuck is going on. Since when did they start fucking dating?
Exactly. Like I said, whoever decided to direct the show. Yeah, exactly. Because they decided to cut out vital parts of the show that were important. I noticed in the chat that Eugene says it's so bad. He would have been better suited as one of the two jocks. Yes, I agree.
Right.
He would have been, I think, a great Ram. Ram was kind of like the dumb one. Kurt was smart, but according to the lines that I have, Kurt is more of a how would you say it? He's as smart as a dwarf saying he's like the tallest dwarf.
Oh, bless his heart.
Yeah, that is basically Kurt. But moving on, I guess.
That does not make us wise. We're not special. We're not different. Don't choose to live or die. Let's be normal. Imagine me. Make a beer and watch TV. We'll make brownies or go bowling. Don't you want to live with me?
No?
What the fuck are you doing there, JD? You're just like making random expressions. All I heard was, "I could be good with you." That's how she said it, and that's... She needs to project, and she needs to have...
She does!
And also confidence, because it sounded like she kind of forgot her lines. Or she knew what she...
She has not been confident this whole fucking time.
Exactly. And then this motherfucker's just here making random faces on stage, like... What are you doing?
Yes, I am acting. Yes.
Yes, I
making
am...
facial expressions.
Yes,
I'm
I am
human.
actor. I make faces. Yes, I do the act.
It's like Mark Zuckerberg. Yes, I am human.
Oh my god, he's...
Zuck.
Human.exe has stopped working.
Take a deep breath. Play some poker.
Booker.
Maybe dancing.
She needs a microphone.
Yeah.
Oh, her harmony's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good, but I agree with what you just said. She could use, or stand to use, a microphone.
Oh my god, yeah. We needed those for when we did Legally Blonde.
Yeah, with most of our shows, most of the main actors or characters, they got their own microphones.
Right. He is overpowering her so much. Hey, yo! Oh.
Why was he staring down, like, her shirt?
Because he's a boy with hormones.
I bet he's a virgin with rage. Christian wants to know your location.
In my life, even though you murdered my best friend and tried to make it seem like it was a good thing.
Yep. Eugene says that bitch definitely got a love quest sign.
Shut up.
Oh my god.
That's why he goes to the 7-Eleven so often.
Does he have an attraction sign there?
Yes.
I'm looking for a boyfriend-free girl.
You and I, we're special. We have a lot of work.
What work? What the hell, JD? We literally just sang a whole song about how you're not gonna kill people anymore.
I'm just trying to make this
Did she just break the fourth wall by saying, "We just sang a whole song about not killing people, and now you're wanting to kill more people"?
That's not a line, is it?
It's not. It's not.
Oh.
Whatsoever. She forgot
forgot her lines and then improv it.
Exactly. See, here's my
you
thing.
do not break the fourth wall when you're improving.
Exactly. Look, if it's a serious show, you try not to break the fourth wall, even if you have to improvise a line. Now, the only time in places where you could probably break the fourth wall is like, you know, when there's a scene that might say, like, you could look at the audience and be like, wink at them and such. I actually have an experience like that. I did this one show called Noises Off where I played as a drunk guy or a drunk actor. And so there's one scene where it's all, you know, there's no lines. And so I go on stage, my pants are down and such, and I'm trying to find whiskey. And I find one on the top of the stairs. And what I'm supposed to do is I look at it, you know, I glance at it first, think nothing of it, but then I stare at it. And so I asked my director if I could do like a whole thing where I could like look at the audience, you know, and wink at them. And he says, go for it. And so that's what I did. I looked up and I look at the audience and I look at it again and I look at them with a shit-eating grin and I'm like winking at them saying, I'm going to take this shit. But that's an example of, you know, of when to break the fourth wall, you know.
Right.
But in this scene, or in this show, no.
That's not supposed to happen.
You're not supposed to say, we just sang a whole song about this, unless it's comedic.
Right.
But it's not. Oh, Veronica. What the fuck have you done?
Bless your heart.
Place for decent people. When every jerk is dead. What?
Oh! I knew it.
Yeah, you've guessed right. He, See, that wasn't supposed to happen. In the production that we did, she does a whole number and she leaves, and he's, like, depressed. But then he has an idea of what he wants to do to the school. It's, I will say this as a hint of what he wants to do. He's gonna make the school look like it's Vietnam.
Oh, I knew it. I thought, I knew it. All day. Work, girl.
They don't look very excited. Like, this guy in the checkered... This dude in the checkered shirt's just like, yeah, go Westerberg. I'm totally... Like, most of them are like, they're not wanting to be there. Like, I'd say 75% are just like, yeah, whatever. Go Westerberg. Yay. God. Yeah.
Miss Fleming's back must hurt by carrying this fucking scene.
You're not wrong.
Oh my god, Van Buren. Look what Van Buren said in the chat.
Uvalde the musical? What? They skipped...
Uvalde, the elementary school.
Oh! Oh no! Oh my god, what? Oh, that's...
Go time out right now.
Christ almighty. Too soon.
Time out. I am very angry.
And Alex likes to draw says they skipped Lifeboat and Kindergarten. Yes! There's a lot of scenes that they missed in this show, but good God, Vaughn, what the fuck?
Go in the timeout corner. Get on top of the fridge. Get up there.
Moving on, I guess.
I know thee, my dear spirits.
That's from Moby Dick.
I appreciate a well-read book.
What's in your envelope? Holy crap.
Just a tangible reminder that at age 6,
It's his
I'm
hit list.
guessing,
His
you were on the
manifesto.
nonstop.
Actually, no, and that pink folder is supposed to be photos of Heather McNamara, no, Heather Duke and Martha over here when they were kids. And they kind of left out some other stuff that is kind of important to actually convey that idea earlier on, like subtle hints, but I guess they decided to keep that all out and leave everyone in the dark. So whatever, I guess, whatever.
We're friends.
Who gave you those books? Give them to me. Did Veronica give this to you? What do you want?
A favor.
No way.
I love this one of you and her in the bathtub together.
Those photos are ancient history. Nobody cares about the past. Nobody cares about what don't.
What?
Don't tell me they're gonna skip Martha's song. Okay, never mind.
Oh, cool.
Was the boy I met in kindergarten.
Okay.
And she's fucking awful.
Oh my god.
And
Oh my god. They didn't skip this song, yet it talks about her love for Ram, who was one of the two jocks that gets killed by JD and Veronica. But in this production, they decide to cut that out. So this song is kind of useless.
Oh.
What the fuck? Also, I realized, I know Alex in the chat mentioned they skipped Lifeboat in kindergarten, but they also skipped Shine a Light, which is a song that talks about, opening up your feelings if you're feeling suicidal. Yeah, that's the best way I can describe the song, but Christ.
Why would they skip that?
So in that part of the show, Miss Fleming realizes that there's a lot of media attention, and so she kind of wants to take the limelight. I guess you could say she's like one of those, how would you say it? One of those YouTubers that kind of use like, controversial stuff as like their title of the video, or like clickbait shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what she's doing, so she can profit off of it. But and yeah, there's no dead gay son in this one.
Oh, damn.
Damn. And that's such a good fucking song, too. And they ruined it. Fuck this production.
Fuck this whole fucking school.
Exactly.
Oh. Oh.
Eugene in the chat says, I love my dead gay son. Same here, man. Let me just tell you, it was one hell of a fishing trip, too.
Get off the stage.
She's just swaying. Not doing a lot with her hands. All she's doing is like putting them on her chest or near her side. There needs to be more done. There's a reason why you have choreography.
Right. Bro, you're stiff. Move.
Yeah. At this point in the song, it gets more dramatic. And I would assume that would be more of like moving around and such.
Right. Oh. Nope. Oh.
It just ends abruptly?
Girl.
She looks so confused.
What do you do? I don't blame her. Where's she going?
Yeah, she's supposed to jump. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh. What happened?
Okay, my audio kind of cut out for a second. I don't know why. Like, I heard my, audio just kind of do a thing, and I'm like, what? But I realized something here. She was standing here the whole time, but she's meant to go up there.
That whole thing was supposed to be up there.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you dumb fucking bitch.
Oh my god.
Oh, you fucking circus peanut.
That's why she looks so confused going up the stairs.
She was supposed to go up there the whole fucking time.
Christ.
Oh.
Alex in the chat says, considering this heavy subject matter towards Martha's attempt at taking her life, this hurts. Yes. Yeah, they're, like I said many times, the people that did this production, they did a horrible job. Like, this actress is not really putting a lot of, character, or a lot with her character, and it's just kind of doesn't really progress the scene.
I don't think she fully took into consideration how sensitive the topic is and how impactful her character and, you know, the suicide attempt is supposed to be.
Exactly, yeah. She didn't really look into... I'm on the fence that she didn't even research her character whatsoever.
Probably not.
She just kind of said, oh yeah, I play as this one...
Fat girl.
Yeah, fat girl. Yeah, nerdy fat girl who sings one song and then jumps. That's all I bet she's ever known of this character. But that's also in part that they cut out most of the script too, because yeah, they I don't know why they did that. That was horrible, but it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah, fair enough. We're halfway done.
Yeah, we're almost there, somewhat.
I hope she breaks her ankles. Oh.
I started to see, like, okay, she's projecting more, putting a little bit more emotion in her voice, and then she goes, like, she starts mumbling, because she didn't remember her lines. Oh my god.
Oh.
We are about 2 hours and 20 minutes in. Christ. Excuse me. Goodness.
Oh.
We've got about, basically, 20-ish more minutes to deal.
Yeah.
And I agree with what Eugene said in the chat. Yeah, the best place to actually understand this character at least is watch the movie. I mean, yes, I know...
What we did when my school did Legally Blonde, we had to watch the movie. And that really helped me, like, get into my character because I never watched Legally Blonde in my damn life. I knew gay or European, but that's about it.
Yeah.
But when I actually watched the movie, it helped me put into perspective, like, okay, this is how I'm supposed to act. What would Vivian Kensington do? It helped me get more of a feel into, like, become one with the character.
Exactly. Like, once you've fleshed out the character and kind of, like, get everything in order, then yeah, you're now, like, well-rounded with the character and you can actually perform as that character.
Right.
Yeah. Once you get on that stage, you are that character. You're no one else except that person. But, you know, I digress then. Or I disagree with this show, but, you know, it is what it is.
Oh.
Ah!
Girl, just jump. Just
God.
Just stop.
You know that, I don't know if you've seen any clips of The Boys, but, you know the clip where, I think Homelander's just like, just jump. And the girl's like, but I don't want to. I'm not asking. Or it's like, yeah, I'm telling you to jump. Yeah. I'm getting that vibe right now. Or
Just end it.
Just jump. Please. I hate saying that because it is an important and emotional part of the show, but you're ruining it.
There's no way for me to understand how serious this is going to be.
Yeah.
Because she's not conveying it to the audience.
My advice to you, Meemaw, is after this stream, definitely watch the 1989 film, and definitely listen to the soundtrack to the musical. There's like more to it, and that they've left out, and I'm very disappointed.
Oh god, JD pulled the fire alarm!
No.
Oh.
No, yeah, there was a big plop that was supposed to be Martha jumping.
Oh.
Yep.
Yo, she's coked out. She's fucking geeking.
Yep. Wait, this is Shine a Light. They switched the scene. Oh my god.
I love hearing how distressed you are.
Yeah, I you want to know why? It's because I did this show, and there's a certain once. God, I'm trying to speak, but I guess I'm so pissed off that I can't even.
It's eating away at your brain cells.
You're right. It is. But literally, this song is supposed to happen before Martha's death, because there's supposed to be a part where where Martha figures out that JD has been the one that's actually, been killing, that's actually killed, Heather Chandler and the jocks.
Right.
And literally, Veronica acts like Heather Chandler, and she's just like, oh, Martha, get over it. Ram was gay, and you need to stop living in your little fantasy world.
Oh.
Yeah. And that happens during this song. Or during this number.
What?
And Eugene says meth is a hell of a drug. Well,
Yeah,
it is. And if I think this show is meth, and it's really fucking with me right now. Goddamn.
I feel like I'm watching a very bad acid trip, but it just never ends.
You're not wrong.
Students kill themselves again! Oh my gosh!
Oh my god, we have another suicide! Let's put that on tape!
Kill yourself on stage.
I thought he was just gonna say kill yourself.
Yikes.
Oh yeah, she's on drugs. She's on drugs. She's fucking tweaking.
She's either on meth or like some other.
Nah, meth's a downer.
Oh. Coke. She's definitely on coke somehow.
And the best way to do
That or GHB.
is by creating a safe place where we all deep inside of every blood, there's a hot ball of shame. Guilt over anxiety, fear we are not named. But if we show the ugly parts,
yes, I bet that's the drama teacher.
Yeah.
Because they're all in sync.
And she's the only one that's actually kind of, putting a lot of effort.
Right. Oh, Lord. I'll sneeze on her.
Oh my god. Ugh. They're all off, and I hate it.
Oh my god.
Like, this dude is quiet, and he's, like, slow. He's just like,
Not
if you
so
show
fast.
my ugly parts. That's how he says it. I'm like, that's not how you say it, dude. And this bitch is quiet as hell.
And there's Heather.
What's that?
And there's Heather in the back.
Yep. She's just a spirit now.
God damn it, Heather, come back.
Wait, I just realized she's supposed to be a spirit, but looks like this bitch is about to grab something out of her hand. That kind of breaks the illusion of, oh yeah, she's dead.
Swear to God.
Christ.
She did.
Fine, I'll start. My name's Pauline. I live alone. I used to remember this part a lot.
That did not work out well for me. The revolution came and went, tried to change the world, nearly made it dead. I have struggled with despair. 2012 chopped off my hair. I chant, I pray, God, Mother.
Oh, shut up.
I'm ending our affair.
She's so intense.
And I faked it.
He has seen some horrors.
Oh my gosh. He's got no bitches.
No maiden? Great.
Alright, I'm gonna kind of skip ahead to
This
like,
girl giving me a goddamn migraine.
yeah, I'm gonna skip ahead to the end. I'm getting kind of tired and I want to get to the ending of this show.
Right.
Let's see how bad this ending really is. So, we're now at the part where, Veronica finds out that, oh, yeah, Martha Dunstock tried to kill herself, but she's, in the hospital. She's just trying to get attention. So now we're at the part where, Veronica is kind of like, what have I done,
What have you done? Speak up.
Can't you leave me alone?
Really? You think I'm going to leave you alone? You started this, which means you are going to end it.
Stop!
No, girl, feel a bit punchy. She's not looking so well. Still, you earn that red scrunchie. Come join me in hell.
Just go away!
Oh.
Honestly, leave. You don't need to be here anymore. You get it.
Sounds like your desperado's home. Time's up, Veronica. Go say your prayers. Oh, Veronica's running on fumes now. Veronica's totally fried.
There's supposed to be music here. They had all the other songs,
Oh no.
Did the music person just, like, forget to do their fucking job and play the songs?
Yes.
Oh my god. I want to strangle every single person in this fucking cast. Even that fucking director. goddamn.
Especially that fucking director. She's the one that made this fucking mess.
And I just kind of want to say I want to strangle them in Minecraft. You know, we don't promote
Minecraft.
We don't promote actual violence here.
No.
We're, you know, I have a few choice words with it. But
We're
moving on.
noodles.
Exactly. And we're moving on.
Veronica's gotta be tripping on shrooms now, thinking that she can hide. Veronica's done for, there's no doubt now, not fine next to him. Veronica's been trying to keep him out now. It's too late.
Oh. Get off stage.
Put more emphasis on those lines, dude. God almighty.
Yeah, he's not enunciating.
It's not only that, but like they've also changed the line. They made the song a little bit more PG. We've heard in the show they said biatch and such, but he can't say asshole. Those assholes are the key. Like he's supposed to say.
That's not even a cuss word.
It's.
What the hell?
I know it's dumb as fuck, man.
Wait for me, they made you blind, messed up your mind, but I can set you free. You left me and I fell apart, I punched the wall and cried, bam, bam, bam. Then I found you changed my heart, and set loose all that truthful crap inside, and so I
Built a bomb. Tonight our school is Vietnam.
guaranteed they never see their senior prom.
Yeah, he's gonna blow up the school.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean,
Similar
kind
to
of.
what I had in mind.
What's that?
It's similar to what I had in mind.
Also, Eugene says he's put a clip of the movie in my Discord, so.
And then Ryan said, "Oh God damn it, no."
We, the students of Westerberg High, will die. Our burnt bodies may finally be... I fucking forget now.
Player.
We'll watch the smoke pour out the doors. Bring marshmallows, we'll make s'mores. We can smile and cuddle while the fire roars.
Eugene says pew pew. Yep. That's like one thing I have a problem. That's another thing I have a problem with this rendition of this song. Dollar Store JD over here is not putting emphasis on fucking on any of his lines. Literally, the guy that we had made it much, or how would you say? Sorry, he made his character, out like, you fucking chucked me out, you fucking dumped me, but I want you back. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna blow up the fucking school to get you back. He put so much emphasis, and it was believable. This guy here, no, he's just like... No.
He's like a Disney villain.
Exactly. He's not like, Yes, he's acting as a villain, but not, in the sense of what it needs to be. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I can tell he's way past his vocal range.
Yeah.
He's reaching. I need some milk. I need some water.
Veronica, open the door, please, Veronica.
Good God. He's on the same vocal range as I am. And I know that when I'm at that point, I can't really... I'm literally screeching when I scream like that or sing like that.
Right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is us right now. This is us. This is the show.
Man, I want to.
This show talks about suicide, and damn, this show makes me just want. You know, I'm gonna stop it right there before I say something fucked up. Eugene says he's acting like Gaston from Beauty and the Beast, and yes,
Stop! He is. Stop being right.
it looks like he's eaten more than 5 dozen eggs.
Well. Down, you dumb fuck!
So, leave me alone.
It looks
Get
like
her down!
literally. Oh my god.
Stupid fucking bitch. Get her down. Don't leave me, don't die. Well, maybe she wouldn't if you got her fucking down.
Well, I
with a
mean,
rope.
even in the film, and in the musical official one, once he sees her, he thinks, "Oh my God, she's already dead," and such. And so he kind of breaks down there, but he still says, "I'm gonna go with my plan and blow up the school," more or less.
Oh. Okay.
But I just feel like this guy, he looks like he's doing like one of those superhero poses.
Stop.
Like, if he was like, kneeling down like, "Oh my God, she's dead," he would have been on like both of his knees,
Both
just
knees.
wailing. But no.
You were all I could trust. I can't do this alone.
Ow.
That's when we get to see the mom? The only time we get to see the mom is at the end. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, nope. I'm not gonna nitpick. We're almost at the end, and we're almost at like the 3-hour mark on this stream. So let's just run through this, and I think we'll be fine. So we're gonna shut up for a bit. Okay, I said I wouldn't, I said we would continue going straight, but I noticed that one audience member got up and left. Good for him. He did the right thing.
Hell yeah. Should have left early, right? You know what?
Exactly, but I think he knew, yeah, this is dog shit.
It's only gonna get down. It's only gonna go downhill from here.
Indeed. Still looking dead inside all of them. I'm trying not to say anything.
Patrick telling song.
Oh God.
This little thing, I hardly call this a bomb. This is just a trigger to pack the thermals that are in the chin. Those are bombs. People are gonna look at the ashes of Westerberg and think, now there's a school that self-destructed not because society didn't care, but because that school was society.
We live in a society. God damn it.
Oh my God.
And that's the actual line in the show, and I love it so much.
Oh. I'm the Joker, baby. Head ass.
Oh my God. I have one thing I have to say, and I'll say it after we finish this.
The only place Heavens and Marcos can get along is in heaven.
Wish your mom had been a little stronger. I wish she stayed around a little longer. Wish your dad were good, Irish grown-ups understood. Wish we'd met before, thick and thin, and life was more. I wish you'd come with me.
I wish I had more TNT.
Hello, Westerberg, tell me what's that sound? Here comes Westerberg, coming to put you in the ground. Go, go, Westerberg.
Oh God. Oh. There's supposed to be a gunshot right there.
Boom. Straight to you, dumb fucking bitch.
You dropped the fucking bomb, and it broke into two pieces, and part of it is out.
Oh,
Moving.
you stupid bitch.
Moving on.
Oh.
JD, which wire do I pull? JD, please, which wire do I pull?
I don't think you have to worry about pulling any wires.
The irony of it all. Didn't even get, like, I was gonna say.
You got up like a champ.
Smart
Shit.
girl. Bring the bomb out to the ball. No one dies except for you. I respectfully disagree.
Oh, wait, I just realized. I'm sorry, I'm pausing again, but he says, no one has to die except for you. But she gives him the bomb. See, he messed up his line. It's supposed to be, no one has to die except for me. Because, well, he's gonna go kablooey, or, well, Baba Booey in a bit.
Oh, so he just going. Okay.
Oh yeah, the fumble there. That was
I was
interesting.
going to die except for you, but give me the bomb.
Exactly, that didn't make any sense.
Little further.
Well, if she stands any further, she's gonna fall off stage, but okay.
Oh, you miss me, wish you kiss me, then you know I worship you.
Oh, now you bring out this song.
And once I disappear, clean up the mess down here.
Ow.
Our love is God. Our love is God. Our love is God. Our love is God. Say hi to God.
He moved off before.
You stupid bitch!
Wait till the lights go out, then move. Ugh.
Veronica, you look like hell. Just got back.
and evil, we will lay our weapons down. We're all damaged, we're all frightened, we're all freaks, but that's alright. We'll endure it, we'll survive it. Martha, are you free tonight? What? My date for the pepperoni sort of flew. I was wondering, weren't you doing anything
I just realized that she and Martha are one of the only ones that aren't wearing some shade of red.
Yeah, you're kind of right about that. Oh my god, the music is off as well. Okay, we've got 2 more minutes of this bullshit. We're almost there.
I'm gonna need a fucking drink.
Yeah. I've already drank most of my stuff.
I'm gonna pull an Ezra Miller and just break into someone's house and steal their fucking alcohol.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna. We're almost there. Oh my god, come on.
52 seconds.
Yeah, we're almost. Christ. Come on. We're almost there.
I'm gonna fucking shit. Please. Please. Please.
Eugene.
We did it!
Yeah, we're at the end, and Eugene says, honestly, I'm glad I'm not streaming this. I would have went full pro on this shit. Hole in the wall. Yes.
Break your fucking phone.
Oh my god.
Shatter it to pieces. I'm gonna need therapy.
And that was illegal Heathers. Ah! Christ!
But I need therapy. We need God. We need Jesus.
Yeah,
This is proof that God does not exist.
Oh my god.
Because he allowed this to fucking happen.
We live in a fallen world, everyone.
There is no God.
Oh my god.
They killed him.
Well, Meemaw, any final thoughts on this show that we just watched?
You're paying for my fucking therapy.
Well, I guess
You're paying for chat's therapy.
Well, it looks like I'll be,
Debt.
Yeah, in debt forever. Got student loans and hospital bills to pay, and now this. Fun. My final thoughts on this show. Honestly, when I first heard about it back then, or when I first saw a little bit of the show back in my senior year of high school, I was like, oh, well, you know, they just sound like they just need to get their shit together. But now after, you know, watching the movie, listening to the musical, being part of the musical, I can say that they totally fucked up everything. Not just only the acting, but also the whole show itself, the whole story. They cut out certain parts, switched some parts around just to fit whatever the fuck they were doing. And they ruined it. There's so many unanswered questions within the storyline that, you know, people that have never watched Heathers would not get.
Right.
And
they killed the original Heathers musical and pissed on it.
Yeah, basically, that's what they did. And they had to add in all of the horrible acting. I was gonna show the perspective, or not perspective, but I was gonna show 2 videos on this stream of the actual actress that played as Heather Chandler in this performance. She actually came out about like 2 years ago with a video about illegal Heathers.
Oh my god!
But I don't think we'll have enough time because I do have to get up for work tomorrow.
Right.
So, I guess before we end, do you have anything that you would like to plug in, Meemaw?
I am a boomer, so I have nothing to plug.
Understandable.
Except my fucking CPAP machine.
Alrighty then. I guess... give me 1 sec, let me get the music up and such.
Well, thank you for having me. It was really fun.
Hey, yeah, thank you for coming on.
Develop more trauma with you.
Indeed. This was fun, I have to say. Yeah, gosh, my brain is like fried right now. But,
yeah, I think all of our brains are fried at this point.
Indeed.
Fried and scrambled.
Well, I guess I'll plug in my usual stuff. So in the description of the video, you'll find my socials and the Discord. I have an Instagram account. I usually just shitpost on there. And that's where I kind of started everything with Venom Sock. I do have a Twitter. Don't usually use it as much, but sometimes go on there. And then there's the Discord. That's where I usually update people, you know, that are subscribed or whatnot, or people that like my content on like certain stuff that's going on with the channel or new videos. But yeah, just feel free to check them down in the description below, and yeah. So if you guys liked what you saw tonight, please leave the video or stream a like. If you want to leave a comment, go for that. And if you like my content so far, please go ahead and subscribe. But with that, I'm going to get some rest and try to, you know, not remember, illegal Heathers. So
We need the Men in Black to come save us.
Yeah, exactly. We need our memories wiped, so. But with that, everyone, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.
Good night, y'all.
All right, where is it? Oh, there it is.
Oh. Lord mercy. That was fun, though. That was really fun. The outro screen. Suck. There you go. Oh. Oh. It's up. Ugh. Damn near at 3 hours. God damn. Oh!